And for the civs, I want to see some of these civ stats. Like the Mongols win rate this tournament. They are 6-3. They've done quite well, 66% win rate. The best civ, however, with more than one game, or more than 5 games even, the Malians. Now that was Coastal Forest where we've seen them used a lot. And actually, did anyone take the Malians? I would assume they got them for Coastal, but unless I'm blind, I don't see the Malians up there. No, no Malians. That's a surprise. Portuguese have also been incredible. They are 12-4. And then Khmer. Khmer's good every tournament. 10-4, 71% win rate this tournament already. And the Italians also 71%. They're also 10-4. Khmer and Italians, same exact win rate. They've both been used 14 times. And the best civs on Pyrenees so far: Dravidians, Bohemians, and the Saracens. Saracens are 2-0. Okay, game is up and underway. I'm gonna update the names real quick. Alrighty. So Lighty's team will do Show Me the Light first. They have Lighty Pocket playing Burgundians. Ice on the flank with Tatars. He's going with Sword of Mobility. And Bengali is okay. I like the Bengali pick. It's a slow push, kind of turtley map on the edges. I think Bengalis will be really good. For Big Bang, Lamarcus is playing the Turks. That's very interesting. I guess he's maybe thinking Janissaries. He could open with scouts. We've seen double scout opening. Even the flanks. Actually, we've seen triple, if I'm not mistaken. But I assume the Turks will not be going archers. And Nazar is incredibly far from the wood line. Like, wow. I have not seen a flank generate that far from the wood line, but it is what it is. He'll probably need to take one of these lumber camps. But he's the Spanish flank. So this is like, I think they're going double scouts and an FC from Miparun, who is the Franks. And they're going to go all the way to the wood line, it looks like. It's a long walk. That's kind of a bummer for Big Bang. But it is what it is. I'm actually really curious to the strat they're doing. Because they picked the two flanks that actually can't really go archers. You have Spanish that don't get crossbows. They do get bodkin. And you have Turks that are... Do they get... I mean, I guess they get crossbows. So they could open archers if they want. But I'm kind of liking Show Me the Light civs more, but I know that this strategy could be really good from Big Bang. Now, for those who don't know the map, the sides are unwallable. Or this is unbuildable terrain. So yeah, it sort of looks like Michi in the middle, but the two sides, you can't just wall it off. You can like wall to your base in this area, but it's like everything is bottlenecked into these two sides, and we often see a 2v2 and a 1v1, or a 2v1 on each side. I'm curious. So a mill's coming down. This is going to be scouts from LaMarcus. And I'm guessing it's going to be scouts from the Spanish player. Four on wood. Yeah, it's looking like FC from Miparun and double scouts. What is Show Me the Light thinking? Three on wood. Okay, it's archers from Skylick, I'm guessing. And yeah, so it's going to be standard play from Show Me the Light. Archers on the flanks. Lighty is going up at 19, so it's going to be scouts. We're seeing full feudal from Show Me the Light. Looks like the scout hit a bill briefly. A little bit of HP missing for LaMarcus is scout in the blue. A lot of 19 pops. Lighty did do 20 pop. Did he skip loom? He did get loom. Okay. 20 pop with loom for Lighty. He's Burgundian, so Horse Collar now coming in on his way up. And Lighty just took this little wood line instead of walking all the way to the edge. And this is a bad map for Nazar. Just having to walk that far for wood. But I really like LaMarcus's map. I think he got the best out of all the players. Super close to the wood line. Easy to wall right to the TC. So the bad map of Nazar is kind of made up for with the good map from LaMarcus. LaMarcus harassing a Vil. It's a little bit annoying for Skylek. The ranges are coming up. He's off his gold temporarily. And here comes the stables. Now the nice thing about this strategy, and I think Lighty should almost go to the left. This is Turk Scouts, so they're really good against archers. I mean, you could go spears. But the extra pierce goes a long way. It's like a free armor almost when fighting archers. And then if you get the armor, they barely get hurt. But Lighty is going to the north. I think he is a bit closer over there. That's probably why. Interesting. Spiral regeneration keeps blue and red quite apart, says Hydor. Yeah, it kind of does. Now, there's already 3 scouts out. Skylake needs spears. Okay, he's got a spear somewhere. Where is it? The wood line is walled up. Now, I think LaMarcus may go hit pocket right now. Lighty has a spear ready for it. It's not normal for them to be that far. It is what it is. Yeah, it's too late. I guess I could have asked if they wanted an adminry. But he's making it work. Nazar has it all walled up. Yeah, it's far. It's not ideal. And Lighty. Almost thought he was going to try to dunk that farm, but it's too close to TC. Nazar kicked off his berries. The 2v1 is coming at him. Meanwhile, there's also scouts going forward for Nazar. It's going to be a little bit hard to deal with. Now, where did Blue's scouts go? He's got a ton of them. Oh, he's also on ice. But ice is walled up. They're ready for this. I think the current situation is favoring Show Me the Light at the moment, but we do see the FC coming in from Miparun. He will be up very soon. Lighty could jump his wood line. Doesn't know where it is, though. Oh, gosh. I don't know if the repair didn't come in, but those scouts actually got to Ice's wood line. That's a big deal. He's kicked off wood. He's lost 3 vills. Almost 4. So some big damage for the team that actually FC'd here. And Miparun also being kicked off his wood from the Archers of Ice. And it looks like Lighty's wood could be hit by a lot of scouts right now. Oh man. He's got the spears though, but that is a lot of scouts. I think they could actually kill that spear and the other one together, and it seems like they're going to jump it. Lighty could be in big trouble here. This is a lot of scouts. Man. And the downhill wood choppers, he's forced to fight or run. Ouch. This is massive damage. The double scout coordination super paying off. And Turk scouts, man, they're not getting hurt by the archers. So a sick strategy right here from Big Bang in my opinion. Not walling the wood line. Yeah, maybe Lighty thought he was safe being the pocket, but that's going to hurt a lot. He's down to 30 vills. 6 vills lost for Lighty. He just doinked a vill somewhere. Where are his scouts? Can I not see yellow on the map? Am I oh, there they are. Blending in with the gold. So Miparun losing some. There's just a lot going on. 9 Eco KD for Big Bang. And 6 Eco KD for Show Me the Light. Combined. But with Knights in and 2 other scouts, triple cav really, I think it's working well. Maybe this is the meta for this map. Bunch of cav. Use your mobility to do damage. And Ice is on the woodline of Nazar. He's also gonna lose some vills. The Knights will clean it up. I love how Nazar walled his map. He's heavy on stone. He wants to get into conks right away. This is looking great for Big Bang right now. Oh. Wow. They're still going to get around. It's going to wall the villain. Very nice, Skylick. Yeah, you almost go heavy spears here against this much cav. But I'm guessing Lamarcus is also going to be on stone. Maybe. Actually, he's not on stone, so no Jannies. Lighty is up, but Lighty has lost a lot of vills. He's killed 5, he's lost 6. It's big damage to your pocket and feudal. I think that's the last thing they wanted. If you're Show Me the Light, your strongest player, to lose several vills. And the castle immediately coming up from Nazar. I don't know how... It's going to be really hard to deal with conks. And Skylick's army is going to get wiped here. I think with the pocket being up, this army probably should have stayed back. It's going to die. Yeah, Hydor says they're basically playing it like Team Acropolis. I like that approach. I agree. Super high mobility. Archers may just not be that good here. I think they can work though. Like if the wood lines were walled, the scouts may have not got the damage they got. But it's Cav. Oh, okay, okay, I get it. It's Turk CA. So Cavs in the CA. I love that. Now he's mobile archers. Turks have insane CA. Especially when they get the HP upgrade from the castle. And you can continue to sort of mix light cav in if you're Turks, really. You get free light cav upgrade. They have the extra pierce. Maybe not the eco to do both right away. But they're going to get into Sky. Like, he's very exposed right now. I don't think that mark can go up with the cav archers there. Oh, this is big. They're in. Oh, and his whole wood line. Man, this is a disaster right now. Wow. Tower going up. Some good walls. And Burgundian Cavalier are in. Definitely a strong unit early. It's a 3 vil difference. It's a 5 military. It's actually all in all sort of close, but this is a great position right now, and with Conks coming out, it's only going to get worse. Burgundian and Cavalier are great, but Conks are so annoying. Now, there are CA from Ice also, which can help with the Conks. I mean, in chat, I know you're saying maybe Green's a Smurf, but Lighty has more Vils than him. Lighty lost a lot of Vils. Goes up to castle later. I think there will be a big pocket difference here. Like Lighty just has Miparun outclassed by a lot. And he loves to raid. Now there's no +2 yet from Lighty. I guess he focused on numbers and eco early on. Oh, there is a lot going on all over the place. A dive onto Skylek. These are +2 knights. Oh man. This is big damage. Skylek is in big trouble. Yeah, I agree. I think a 1300 can take advantage of damage like that. And you can tell he's behind. He's behind Lighty. Even with how much of an advantage he has. Man, Miparun, as we say that, he's trying to eat this TC. I think we're going to need some Cavalier ASAP. Oh, this is going down. It's going to have to repair or something. I don't know, man. That is going down quick. The Vils, I don't know if Skylek's looking. You need to repair a little bit and hop back in, or this is such a slaughter. Wow. He's gonna have no TCs. Okay, he's building a new one, but it's gonna be Operation Reboom for Skylek. At the same time, Lighty getting the revenge. Looks like Lamarcus is going to be there to help. But Nipperon has killed 29, but he's now losing several vills. So, show me the lights down a flank. And Big Bang does have an injured pocket. Lighty's got 15 vills on him right now. Yeah, he also did FC. Nipperon. I don't see anything that's yelling Smurf, honestly. He is playing well, though. He continues to be aggressive, continues to do damage. Good. Lighty got 2 conversions there. That's big. And the conks are on Lighty's base, being annoying, doing conk things. Lighty's calling Ice in to help. I want to listen in on Big Bang right now. All right, we're listening to Big Bang.
I have it
a little loud. I'm going to turn it down.
我有单刀。
Not a lot being said. I'm going to
我马
switch.
没了，
没关系。
因为我马都要从很远地。
I'm going to switch to Show Me the Light.
Moi je me fais château la gueule.
Okay, I'm going to deafen. Castle coming down from Nazar. Right onto Ice. The flank that was doing quite well has a good boom. This castle's going to be super annoying. Score is not looking pretty, says Dev. Yeah, it's not. Oh gosh, and another castle. This is going to really GG Skylick here. He's at 35 vills already. And it's 2 colors at the base of Lighty. I think we're going to see a GG called shortly. Big Bang looking strong. And this is so hard to deal with. Cav archers and conks. And your flanks are kind of dead. I love the Scorpion mixed in from Nazar. But yeah, Skylick lost the whole wood line. He is GG'd. He'll be on full reboom, but his team is dying. They're down 50 vills. I think no matter how well Lighty plays here, I don't see how you reel this back. And they're just getting more and more smothered into this just little section of the map. Honestly, I love the strategy from Big Bang, though. Turk Cav on one side, Spanish scouts on the other. I don't know, Smoke a lot. Like, they have... The thing they do have, a 2400 is very good at strategies and what to pick for maps. There's some strong teams, though. Think of, like, the raid team. Oh, thank you, Madam Mage. Love the cheer.
Cheer 50.
Thank you so much. Another castle coming down from Nazar. He's trying to deal with these conks. The micro is like... Well... They're just going to shoot it out. GG is called. Big Bang. Wow, this team's looking good. You know, Raiden Carnage. Yeah, honestly, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but Big Bang and what is it? Old Refugees? Those 2 teams are looking nasty right now. There's a few other nasty teams. Dev says, I hope whatever team I bet on wins. I don't remember who I bet. I haven't done that well with predictions. But wow, that was pretty decisive. I think more so than the skill or the elo differences, the strategy. That was won by the draft and what they ran at them. We have not seen Turk flank like that and Spanish flank, the two like non-archer civs, really. I mean, obviously they have cow archers and conks, but the scouts early and they got good damage. The archers did not get what they needed. And light cav from the Turks or scouts are very good at fighting archers early, the extra pierce. Wow. Sick game. Big Bang is looking amazing this tournament. I think they're definitely one of the top teams. Nazar leading the way too. 82 and 24. He had an insane KD. LaMarcus had a really good KD too. Wow. I love the strat. And Nazar made the map work. He didn't have the best map, but he made it work. I bet on Big Bang Dev, and so did you. Is that what you're saying? Okay. I wasn't sure. I was like, did I bet on Lighty's team this round? I think I did last round. I'm gonna get the MVP poll out real quick. And I'll get you guys paid for your prediction points. Okay, MVP. Whoever thought of the strategy is MVP in my book. So I guess we don't really have a way of knowing that. What was it? Miparon, Nazar, or LaMarcus? All right, 60-second MVP poll. Yeah, and Big Bang was heavy favorites here. It's like a 71% or whatever it was. Turks underrated. Yeah, Turks could do a lot here too. I love the going right into Cav Archers. But I mean, they could probably do some kind of Janny play on this map too, if they wanted. A little bit trickier. You have to get on stone. Wow. That was quick. But the other thing that really hurt Show Me the Light was the damage they got on Lighty's woodline. 6 fills going down early for your pocket. That's tough. Looks like they practiced this match an hour ago based on match history, says Ray. Okay, that's good to know. I love all the teams practicing too. Congrats Nazar on the MVP. And let's go take a look at the draft and what map will be coming next. Oops. So, the home map for Show Me the Light is Acclivity. Looks like we'll be going there next. Let me get the civs updated. What was it? Burgundians, Tatars, Bengalis. And then Spanish flank, Frank pocket, and Turks were the other flank. Where are the Turks? Oh, right here. But that alone was, I think if Show Me the Light ran the same strategy that Big Bang and it was reversed, they would have won too. I think that was really decided by the strategy alone. Yes, the play is important and the execution. But wow, I'm impressed. Maybe other teams will try to do something similar. We might even start seeing Turk bans. And Spanish are sick too. They can get like bloodlines if they want without having to take any gold, just because the bonus they get for gold back on upgrades. And yeah. So game 2. And I may just do the recordings of the next set right after this. We'll see. Acclivity is up. We are underway for game 2. Let's go. Let me get the prediction out. Who will win game 2? Show me the light. Or big. Bang. I'm just going to do a 2-minute prediction on this one. All right. So, Nazar, and he's the highest rated flank. Oh, no. Sato's also playing flank this tournament. Second highest rated flank. Going with the Chinese on Acclivity. Miparon, Magyar Pocket, and Lamarcus with the Saracens. And then we have Ice with the Korean flank. Lighty with the Khmer. He loves his Khmer. And Skylek with the Incas. Oh man, should have bet on Show Me the Light 13,000 on Big Bang. Yeah, that's like an upset bet. If anyone bets on Show Me the Light here and they pull the upset, you're gonna get a lot of points. I want to see the idle time of Nazar with the Chinese. 26 seconds. He will be a whole 2 bills ahead. Boar's coming in. Looks like no one's going for lames. Yeah, Nazar has been flanked this entire tournament. I kind of like it because you can be such a game wrecker if you're an amazing flank. Like, we're going to see Sato, I think, Sunday. I forget what day he plays. I'm really looking forward to see how that matchup goes for whoever has to face him as flank. Yeah, we have Dev. I agree. Usually the highest rated player is Pocket. I think it's a little different when they're all this high. Because in the past, if your high player was flank, you might have like a 1300 or 1400 Pocket. But now you can have a super high flank and like a 1700 Pocket. We're past the point of being able to re. The teams will have their re's available for Coastal if we see it. Show Me the Light is going to have to win this game to make that happen. And there's a lot of games we got lined up too. Aside from this season, says Hydor, we've always had our highest players play as flank. Hydor, who are you again? Remind me. What's your in-game, who are you in the tournament? Oh yeah, you're just Hydor spelt that way, duh. Reyes flank. Okay, you guys are playing... Is that the evening game? Maybe? I think you guys played today. Or no, no, no. You guys play Sunday. You guys play Sunday. I'm not spy camming as much this set because I don't understand the languages that they're speaking. I'm just gonna start bringing in casters that know the language, interpreters. Skylek is forward, and here comes Lighty. Looks like they're gonna jump. Maybe Nazar. Oh, is he pushing deer? Okay, he's coming forward. Or Lighty may just want to run at pocket. He loves to do that. You're the evening game. Smoke a lot. I'm excited for that game. So Skylek and Lighty are up first. Skylek's Eagle is taking a nap. So Mipperun did 19. Lighty did wait. Lighty must have done no loom. I wasn't paying attention, but I think he went up without loom. He's letting the pocket know right away, I'm coming for you. Ranges are down for Skylek. They're coming up for Nazar. It is Magyar Scouts, so they have the attack for free. Looks like Lighty's gonna probably wait till he has 3. Is there a spear? There's no spear. I think another reason why Lighty likes to do this is if the pressure's on the pocket, you don't need spears at home with Khmer. You skip the barracks, and you keep the pressure at their base. Fletching is in for Skylek. He's going to go forward right away. I like it. Be aggressive towards Nazar. Blacksmith coming up right now for Nazar. And Ice also going forward. Oh, he needs to be careful with the scout, though. Nazar getting fletching, but he doesn't quite have it. He's going to have it in time. But Skylek kind of has the jump on him at the moment. The archers aren't all grouped up. Lighty is gonna Dunkerville under the TC. Wow. Sneaky. That was sick. That's also him kind of testing the pocket's reaction. But this is going to be a clean. Oh, man. Skylek. He has the hill, fortunately. But this is a big wipe. He's going to be in trouble now. Berries are exposed. And Lighty doing work. Gets a Vil, gets another Vil. Lighty now has 3 Eco KD. Ooh. They don't know that it's open on the right. That's great for Skylek. So it's going to be a 2v1 on LaMarcus on the left, and also a 2v1 on the right. They are going to pocket, though. And Lighty is pretty safe. He has houses he can hop into. He's almost full walled. They don't Yeah, they're gonna definitely go to him. Now his gold, he knows. Look at these walls. He's rushing them up. He knows. Knows the pressure's coming. And they're gonna go to pocket too, it looks like. So Ice and Lighty. Oh, Lighty. Oh no. He's not looking at his scouts at the moment. They are in. Lighty is off his gold though. That's not what you want right now if you're the pocket. Bill's going down. I would actually like to see Ice go to Mipperun right now. Yeah, and he is. So both the pockets are going to get heavily pressured. Lighty, though, can't take any gold. I guess he's got this gold over here. That house is going down super quick. It is Saracens for Big Bang. Red's army. I know, Red almost needs to be helping Lighty right now. But same time, Mipperun's going to be in trouble. He's now got archers on him. He's got scouts on him. It's going to be hard for Lighty to clean, though. Ooh, Mipperun under the TC, taking some hits. I think Mipperun's running home. And Lighty might lose his scouts to these spears. Oof. There's just so much going on. Yep. Mipperun is running home. Red is also at the pocket. I don't know what's happened to Teal. That's a good question, Dev. He's got... Okay, he is rotated to the pocket now. A little late. He's going to help clean it up. He's got a lot of archers, though, and he's exposed at home now. So he's out of position with his army. He's late to help, and now he's in trouble at home. Which really opens the door for Show Me the Light. The build difference is insane right now. Yeah, I agree. Ice is playing so well. He's everywhere he needs to be. He's getting big damage. And now, Teal's army, it's just this big mass that's super idle. They may have a big counterplay with those numbers and the light cav. But even Azar is getting harassed all over from Skyluck. He did sacrifice himself going to Lighty earlier. And he's still there. That is so annoying if you're Lighty. But man, Ice has done super well. 10 eco KD, he leads the way, has the most. He's getting more as we speak. Nazar is distracted, not looking at his gold. Oh man. He's fighting, oh this is such a good time to hit his gold. He's fighting Lighty in the north. He has, their best player has 33 vills with Chinese. Oh, and he's up to castle. Okay, I didn't realize that. He is up to castle, so it's a little bit more. Great castle time from Nazar behind this. And he's going to keep these alive and turn them into crossbow. They'll be really annoying to Ice, actually. And a massive fight between Lamarcus and Ice right now. I think if you're Ice, you have to know you're up sooner. The damage that Lamarcus took, you need to preserve your army and get crossbows. But wow, Acclivity never lets us down. This is literally the best map every tournament we have it in. It is meant for 3v3. It is just insane. Every time. No armor for either pockets. Lighty getting bloodlines now that he's up. I noticed Lighty loves to skip armor. I think he may get it if he has a million scouts and needs to take a big fight, but I'm trying to remember the last time he actually got like armor and bloodlines in these matches. He just prefers to go up quick. But him and Mipperun both were super delayed. And these Saracen bonus crossbows, they're going to break in like nothing to Skylek. The tower, no, you gotta, I don't think you do this. Well, he's got archers. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. The archers might even get under it, and they can kill it really fast. I would have just backed up. I know you want your farms. Because he... Wow, he's just going to ditch it. He is the higher elo. I think lower elos myself, I probably would have sat under it, but he's looking for damage. Gonna start killing farms. I didn't see what they did, but I'm sure these were annoying too. Nazar very good at being annoying all over the place. And now the power spike from Ice. He has crossbow. He's got about 50 seconds till Castle comes in for Lamarcus, and then Lamarcus will still have to get the upgrades after that. Valley Fort. Honestly, Hydor, I love Valley Fort. I don't want to give anything away, but next tournament I may want to just have it be all mine and Bob's favorite maps of all time. Spoiler alert, that is one of my favorite maps of all time. We'll see. Alive. Hey, RC. Speaking of that, do you want to just hop in right now and I'll give you caster roll if you're available. Do you want to cast this? Okay, I gave you caster. Hop in whenever you'd like. And, oh man, Ice is going to get cleaned badly. These knights have +2. Although this is really good, I think the fight was a little early from Lamarcus. You wait for the knights, but I guess he didn't want his Vils to get hurt. This is a big clean. I think Big Bang needed this. They've definitely been behind on military and eco. But this will... But honestly, that was a pretty good trade from Ice overall. It would have been a slaughter if the jump came at the same time. I maybe would have just deleted this house and been on him a little sooner. I'll share my Discord screen. So whenever you hop in, you can just... Hey RC, how's it going?
Hello. I am here to co-cast this game. In the middle of it.
Yes, and you probably didn't see last set. Or last game.
Yeah, just pretend I've been here the whole day.
Right?
Yes. I remember Lighty's team. Very good team, very strong team. They only changed Ice because Lighty and Skylek have been together even from the last tournament.
Yeah, and Ice is a big upgrade. Obviously, it's 16-point teams and not 13 anymore.
Yes, I mean, Ice was part of that. Ice was part of that Stomp team that wowed everyone last tournament.
Yeah, I'm tweaking your volume a little bit.
And this other team is one of the newcomers, right? Nessar, Maipurim, and Lamarcus Lauliet.
Yeah, this Big Bang team is looking great, but they're also looking like... Obviously, the strategy looked so good last game, but here on a meta v meta, Arabia kind of style... I don't know. I think
it looks like they're good when they have the chance to prepare a strategy, but when they have to go out there and play meta...
A little tougher.
A little tougher.
And...
Then we all know that Lighty is like a terrifyingly good player.
Lighty, okay, yeah, I was going to say, Lighty needs to come. He has the hill, I think he's fine. And Lighty will be here. That was almost a dangerous moment for Show Me the Light.
He's here with 6 knights. Well, 8. 8 are coming from the back. And Wolf is getting in on the action as well.
Yeah.
Part of the that Wolf is part of the army. It's
Epic.
Look at that Wolf! It's still going.
It was going after that Green Knight.
Okay. Okay, now it's dead.
And what I love about Lighty, man,
Lighty got
he has been so amazing on this map. He's like where he needs to be in the fights, but he also raids constantly. We're seeing the pocket difference here.
And my pouring took a long time to notice.
Oh, but at the same time, it took me a long time to notice that Lighty's getting hit, but he's definitely garrisoned. He has
Pockets are
Kimmer
trading each other. Also, look at Blue's base. I see a lot of action in Blue's
Yeah,
base.
there is a lot.
Looks like everyone's taking damage, except Ice. From the looks of it, his base looks notoriously calm.
Yep. Every base is getting hit right now except for Ice and
And Red.
Red.
And Mr. Skylark.
Wow. Okay, the Wolves are at it again. These raids are not stopping from Lighty. And
The difference in pocket scores is also rather terrifying. You don't want to see your pocket 1,000 points behind the other pocket. That's
Right.
never a good sign.
There's a big rotation from Nazar. I don't know where he'll end up going with that. It could be to go to Ice. But his base is getting hit as we speak. He's going to get a Mangonel. He's getting harassed all over the place. I still think...
And this highlights the issue of picking Saracens as your flank. They're fantastic when you're ahead because you can melt buildings, but if you're behind, they're just a genetic sip.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, they looked good early. They broke into Skylark right away. And even Lighty. But you said it. Once you get behind... Skylark gonna lose all these. I think he's looking elsewhere. But he's doing a great job. He's only 3 vills behind.
They're gonna double Allied at the moment.
Yeah, this is showing me the Lights game. There, look at the vil difference. They are 100 vills ahead. They have more military. Dev said it. If someone bet on Show Me the Light, they are gonna be rich after those prediction points come out.
Oh, can you open bets again real quickly?
Wow, we have a series, RC. We are most likely going to see Game 3 on Coastal Forest.
Oh, and Coastal Forest always produces bangers.
Hydor bet on them. Okay, Hydor. Honestly, I would have bet just seeing like 1,000,000 points on the other team. Even if it's a low chance, like you're not going to lose a lot, but you're going to win so much.
I will say I did that earlier. I bet 10,000 points just against the most popular team, and then C just took those 10,000 points from me.
Yeah, now, a chance for... They need something massive to happen right now. If you're Big Bang, it looks like they're all at Ice's base. But at the same time, they're all getting hit constantly. Ice is so good about being aggressive forward even while getting pressured. He did this in another game this tournament already.
And I love how we said that Purple's base was notoriously calm. That's no longer the issue. There's so many armies on it right now.
I think they're stream sniping. They must have heard that. They said, really?
Purple's calm. Let's go pay him a visit.
Yeah. They do have Saracens, but I don't think they can really eat a TC here. Like, look at Lighty's going to come in. There's going to be a big jump. Especially with Mipperun leaving right now. Here's the jump. Well, Marcus is caught out. That army is surrounded, and...
Oh, that army is dead.
Although, Blue is still here. It's going to get cleaned, though.
I think Blue should be leaving now, or else he's going to get cleaned up as well, because his pocket just decided to bail out of that battle.
Yeah, and Ice and Nazar are first to Imp. Spycam on Lighty team. Sure, you want to undeafen Lighty's team?
Sure.
Go mettre les marquettes Layla. Au moins un.
Il est ça derrière sa base là.
Okay, we can
It's
kill
a
the
good thing I can
chatter.
understand French. It's a good thing I can understand French and totally caught every word of that.
Okay, what'd they say, RC?
They said that they're winning and that they're going to a game 3.
I have an idea of what they said. They said, we need markets in the corner. Markets in the corner. trade. Even though they don't need it this moment, they're kind of prepping it. They're in control.
They're double the army and almost double the builds. I think this is any moment now. A sort of any moment now W.
This was a dominating performance from Show Me the Light. Great bounce back. The Maganel really wants to get a shot off.
Now the question is, you said that game one, Big Bang came up with a strategy that Show Me the Light did not deal with well.
The best strategy I've seen on Pyrenees so far.
All right. That means that we're going to another non-meta map, which is Coastal Forest, where where it's not played meta. So let's see if they have something prepared.
I think what'll be tough about Coastal is I have a feeling Big Bang will have 2 out of 3 players really know what to do on water. And I'm not so sure about Show Me the Light. I know Lighty will know what to do if he gets the Super Pocket, and that would be ideal for them. But if he doesn't get the Super Pocket, I would favor Big Bang to have an edge on that map. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. The markets are going down. I love it. I don't think trade is ever too early. You can even
It's a good. It's preparing. Yes, it's preparing for the in case it goes long.
You can even sprinkle like 1 or 2 carts right now. Just okay, a cart here, a cart there. Keep pumping your army. It really doesn't hurt your gold to throw a few carts in. And eventually those carts pay for more
one of the
carts.
worst feelings. Yeah, one of the worst feelings in the world is when you have to get into trade and you've already run through all your gold mines.
Yep. And then you're like panic selling stone and stuff you don't want to.
Also, holy mother of TC, look at Lighty's base. He's got TCs for days.
Yes. That's very common for him to play this way. Tons of TCs. I love this castle. The war wagons are coming out from ice. He's also getting Arbalest. I think he already has chemistry and all the other upgrades. Even armor because it's free. But Lighty's rates have never stopped. His Eco KD is 70 and 13. Ice 30 and 2 though. For a flank, Ice even top score right now. Dev is right. He has been MVP of this game. He's played so well. He's always killing armies. Everywhere we look, Ice is just doing big things. And this whole army is just gone of Lamarcus's. And Ice is over here. He's kiting the Czar. He's pushing. He's top
Something
score.
that highlights the pocket difference. Look at Mipurin's KD on Eco KD. That's a disastrous KD for a pocket.
Yeah, and look at Lighty's KD. That means Lighty probably killed most of those. I'm sure Ice was part of it too because he was there. The GG is called. The bounce back.
The bounce back. We're going to Coastal Forest.
Yeah, bounce back for Show Me the Light. I'm going to get the MVP pull out. And someone just got rich. I know Hydor did on the prediction.
And now we're going to the Coastal Forest.
Yeah, let's
I think, have either team used their Reese?
No, they both saved him, and this is the map you want him for.
Yeah. In Lighty's team, I think the re is very clear. If Lighty's at the front, it's an automatic re. If it's in the middle or back, it's good enough.
Yeah, I don't usually vote MVP polls, but I am voting Ice. Lighty played well, but Lighty kind of did what Lighty always does. I think Ice played insanely well. Like, he punched above his elo. He's already a great player, but all those plays he was making, he ended it with top score as flank. It just seemed like everywhere he was, good things were happening. And when you have a flank playing that well, it sets the pocket player up to make cool plays too, to raid more, to jump armies. Wow, that was a great game.
According to Dev, 20,000 points have just been given to Hyder.
He got them all, didn't he? I love it. Hyder is now rich, moving up in the world. MVP looks like it's going to be Ice. Congratulations, Ice, on the MVP.
Very well deserved.
Yeah.
Very well deserved.
Absolutely. And we have Big Bang. I just got to update the scoreboard. That was Acclivity. Dude, this map is always good. It's like never like, oh, that was a boring Acclivity game. No. Insane every time. Never
I don't think I've
disappoints.
ever seen a single bad game in Acclivity in any single tournament it's been in.
Yeah, and it's why we brought it back, even though it was in last tournament. Why not bring the best map back? We got a
I still
tie.
remember, in fact, yeah, we have a tight series.
You still remember what?
I remember the last tournament, Dream Killers versus Stomp on Acclivity was such an insane game for everyone.
Dude, that's like I talked about like in between tournaments, maybe bringing back some classics, like recasting them or something. That's definitely an all-time classic. That match was insane between you guys. Who will win this series? Not game 3. Who will win the series? Will it be Big Bang or will it be Show Me the Light? We're going to game 3 again. I love it when this happens. Means it's been a good set.
I have a question. The pocket was me putting, correct?
Wait. What?
For Big Bang, the pocket was my pudding.
Is it my... I've been saying Miparun. Is it my pudding?
I don't know. I don't understand the language, but it's basically it was me pudding, my pudding.
Oh, Miparun? Miparin? Miparin? I don't know.
Miparin?
Miparun sounds kind of cool. I'm just going with that.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm checking. Yeah, he was a pocket. Now that's interesting. That's so interesting because that means that Big Bang put their lowest player as the pocket.
They
with
did.
the two best players at the flanks. That's such an interesting thing because, for example, using my own team as an example, 2 tournaments ago, Dev is a fantastic flank, but we put him as pocket because he was the best player compared to me and Leafman. At least that's a theory I've always heard, that your best players will always be pocket.
Yeah, but
So it's
not
interesting that they put
always. Like, think Shiva's team last tournament. They were strong and doing really well. Once Raid, who was just tearing it up, Game Wrecker as flank, once he went to pocket, that team was like almost not competitive. Not that he's a great pocket, but his presence on flank was so impactful. I think sometimes you want your heavy hitters on the flank because they can just wreck a game early. If a flank dies, it's over. I will be right back. You can keep talking, RC. I need about a
Okay.
60-second
All
break.
right. It is my my job to run the entertainment now. I'm trying to look at the saves. So I remember we saw Khmer, Koreans, and I believe Incas was the other for Show Me the Light. That means you have Lithuanians, Italians, Japanese, and Vietnamese. Vietnamese is a very good option for Coastal Forest, since you can sort of predict where your opponents are. However, they do have 3 very good mix saves, such as Japanese and Italians. As I said, I think Show Me the Light 3 is exclusively for if Light is at the front. They do not want Light at the front. If he's in the middle or back, that's fantastic. If he's at the far back, that's absolutely the best case scenario for Show Me the Light. As for Big Bang, I don't know these players well, so I cannot exactly determine where they would want each position. As for their saves... This is interesting. So they had Saracens last game, that much I remember. Wait, do they have Mongols for this match? Do they actually have Mongols free up for Coastal Forest? Because if they do, that's a powerful save, especially for the front flank, to either scout his front or to lame early. Looks like we are on an ad break. The ad break ends in 2 minutes. That's a fantastic time for there to be an ad break.
Okay, we have the game up. I forgot to update the civs for game 2, but Coastal is up. I
Yeah,
want to
I
get
was-
right
I was
into
trying-
it because there could be rees and all that stuff. My boss is calling real quick, so I'm just going to mute for a sec.
All right, just put up the game and I'll do my best to continue, even though... And looks like we are live, and we have Lighty at the absolute front for Show Me the Light, and there is no recall that 2 minutes. That's something I did not expect. I thought that the moment they saw Lighty at the front, it was going to be an immediate re, but we see no re, and it looks like Nesar has taken 2 of Lady's sheep. Wait, Nizar is their 2K player, right? That means that we've got their 2 strongest players, Nizar and Lady, who are 2K3 and 2K2. They are the ones at the absolute front, so both teams are even in that regard. I wonder if that's why they are not choosing to call the re. Because that means that both teams know that their absolute best player is at the front. Checking up Lady, we have Lady at the front playing as the Lithuanians. We have Skylek in the middle playing as the Japanese, and Ice in the far back playing as Italians. I think no surprises there. Both Japanese and Italians are very good mixed sieves. But however, neither has I think Italians have okay cavalry, but I guess Japanese do have cavalries. So to see which support they have is going to be interesting. Lady in the front as Lithuanians. I don't think you want Lithuanians in the front. Lithuanians sound like a fantastic sieve to have either on the back or on the far back.
Yeah.
We have a lot of action here.
Wouldn't you
Okay,
re here?
Yes, like I said, Lady on the front is an automatic re. Even if you take out which player is which sieve,
Nope.
if you have Lithuanians in the front, that's a re.
I know why they didn't read. They got Italian on the super. The boats is perfect. And you also have Portuguese for the other. Both teams like their water sieve.
Yeah, they do. Let me check. Team Big Bang. So we have Nizar at the front playing as the Mongols. That's a fantastic sieve to have in the back.
Amazing flank too, actually, Mongols.
Yes. And in the middle, we have Maipurin playing as the Berbers. That's it. I think that's the absolute perfect position to have the Berbers on. You want them close because of the cheap cavalry, but you don't want them on the water either. You want them to start speeding out those cavalry units as quickly as possible. I think they got perfect position there. And finally, Marcos Lauliet as a Portuguese on the far back, also perfect.
Yeah, something I also like to sort of neutralize the Mongol quick up. You do have Lithuanians on the front. They get extra food. So maybe they can handle the Mongol super quick aggression, which is going to be 18 up for both. As I say that, so they're both going up super fast. They know how important it is on this map.
At least that means with both of their best players at the front, neither team is going to suffer from an early defeat from either of their flank players. So I think we're going to see a very even game in this time around.
Yeah, and Dev makes a point. The issue with Nizar being front, if he's killing Lady, he might go very quickly to the pocket, super pocket, before Ice has even finished fish booming. It's a good point. So a lot's gonna fall on what happens between Lady and Nizar.
The fact that both of their super players are on the exact same position, that means that they both have an equal weight to perform.
Yeah,
because if one of them loses to the other, it's basically game over for their team.
I think Lady's gonna have a wood issue. Nizar's already there. Lady maybe slightly late to the wood line. He got a little delayed by that scout.
Oh, that's not what you want to see. Lady is 50 seconds from feudal age, and he does not have the woods for a barracks.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be late to his military. So this
And in comparison, Nizar already has the barracks and already has the wood for one of his buildings. Look at the wood.
he's got enough for 2 ranges soon. It's gonna be boom boom.
Oh yeah, but that's a disaster for Team Lady. Lady has Lady put down the barracks yet?
He has not.
He has not. He just did. He just did. I saw the wood drop. So look at the difference. Lady just putting down his barracks. Meanwhile,
2
archer ranges on immediately for
this is a
Nizar.
problem. This is a big problem, and no one else is up. And
Nizar's got an impressive lead.
Yeah, Miparin's also up, and he's gonna be going scouts. So big military advantage right away. Lady may need a tower on his wood earlier than he'd like.
He needs a tower and walls, and he's doing neither.
Yeah, there's the tower. He's
dropping down a stable. No
yes.
archer rangers.
Yes, he's on berries. He's going scouts, but this is gonna be tough. I love the early tower because you can't be kicked off that wood or it's over.
And we see immediate 2 archer rangers from Skylek. His build was good. He's putting down those 2 archer rangers. So it looks like we have a front. The front going scouts and the back going archers.
Yeah, now the water. This is an Italian. He's got cheaper ups. I want to see the res. Oh, we're on the res.
There you go.
There's some pings in the south. It almost seems like they want to hit the berries. Do they know about the tower yet? Yeah, they spotted it. So they're going to go south knowing that the wood line's safe, and they're going to go right for the berries of Lighty, which could be
Oh.
so devastating. Like, he doesn't have any food right now.
If they can cut down his scout production, he's gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, and if they camp these berries, maybe they'll even go to the next player, but kicking Lighty off that, their best player. No fletching. Oh, that's a good point. Blacksmith just coming up. This could be a lot worse if fletching was in. They're definitely outnumbered military-wise. It's 6-10. Now it is defender's advantage, but Lighty, I want to see the idle TC. He's gonna have trouble making scouts and bills.
Nesar is suffering a lot more than Light in that regard, despite the fact that he's going archers, interestingly.
Yeah, Lighty is very good at, well, I was gonna say tracking armies. I think he knows it's there. Yeah, he is tracking it. Look at that. So he goes right back to his berries. I actually would have rather, like, stay on Lighty here.
Yes, I agree with that sentiment. You know that Lighty is the most dangerous player.
Although,
But at the
not-
same time,
not
they're
a good
neutralizing
fight.
Skylex earlier. Oh, that was a terrible fight.
Yeah. Still
Big
no.
Bang's, military lead is climbing.
Fletching is in for both, but look at this. 9 archers to 2. That's a massive problem. The next wave will be coming forward, probably back to the berries of Lighty.
And at the top, we see 2 fire ships going from ice to scout Lamarcus Loliette's fish, and the tower on the gold.
I think this is really problematic. He's off his gold. Just take your back gold. Yes, he canceled the tower.
Oh, and we see 2 more archers going down for Skylex. Skylex having the trouble of not being able to mass up.
Yeah, and Lamarcus is up to castle first. There is a little water battle. Actually, no, that's a scout. Not every day you see a scout attacked by a fire ship.
Just nomad things.
Now, this is a massive problem.
That tower should have been... I think the moment you lose your first mass of archers, I think that tower should have been up.
Yep.
Oh.
You know
but
what? Lighty's doing a good job, though. He's focusing the
He's
archers
delaying
to
enough.
buy the time. And now,
yeah,
Ice
we
is
see the
gonna-
tower as well from ice.
Yep, I
so
love it,
think all
'cause-
the woodlands are gonna...
Now, is Ice going
all
to have
the
the rest to
woodlands are going to
click? He does. He has... Actually, why hasn't he clicked? Why has he not clicked?
He doesn't have a second building. That
building.
market's going up. He forgot the building. That market's going
Hmm.
up. Go to the top. I think we're gonna see Lamarcus's fish go down. Because
Yes,
you
we
only
are.
see-
Although, he's got fires ready. He's got demos.
okay, he's got the navy to defend his fish.
Man, all the pressure is on Show Me the Light right now.
I will say, look at Ice's fish boom. That's a fish boom. Look at that. Look at those fisheries.
Yes.
Ice.
They just
this
need
is,
time. They need time.
This is what Jonas should have done when you're in the back.
Oh, poor Jonas.
Now that's a fish boom on coastal.
It seems like the military out the gate, though, was not very good for Skyluck or Lighty, the timings of the buildings. And that's why we have this massive problem right now. Where,
Not very good. Look at the military difference and tell me again that that's not very good.
yeah, the 9 to 32, 10 to 32, and they may not even go knights right away. Look, he's just putting TCs down, Lamarcus. He's like, I'll just get more ahead. You guys are already dominating.
Not only that, but the fact that Lamarcus is so far ahead on water, that means that that amazing fish boom from ice is probably going to die very soon because he's already got War Galley upgrade. So there's 7 fire ships in one demo going for those.
Yeah, and
13
Ice
fishing
is going to
ships.
lose his gold miners. He's going into stone, so he wants to go Genoese, it looks like.
Genoese would be a terrific unit because a good mass of Genoese essentially shuts down both the Mongols and the Berbers. The problem is getting to that mass of Genoese.
Yeah. And this army just continues to get big value. I think
Let me
Skyluck
unzip
needs to
and
stop
dig back.
fighting this army. Like, his mass just gets thrown out again and again. You can't even challenge it.
May I undefend Big Bang? I want to see what they're talking about.
Yes.
可以打了。
Oh.
They are astoundingly calm and quiet.
How about we listen to Show Me the Light?
小心小
哎呦
心，不要冲不要冲。
没
All
看
right,
到，
let's see what
没看到
Show Me the Light is saying because they're
He's got a lot of scouts. He's getting his farm eco rolling.
just an endless mass of keyboard sounds from from Team Lighty.
Yeah, Lighty's putting another stable down. He's kind of stuck in feudal. He doesn't have
Quite
bloodlines,
crucial.
but he's going to take the
Oh.
fight. He's got armor. And Skylax on the other side.
Well, we see another group of archers coming from Nessar.
Yeah, they just cannot stall this army out. They tried, but now Ice gonna lose, or Skylax gonna lose all his archers again.
Skylake has not been able to produce a mass in this whole game.
Yeah,
he's been very unfortunate.
He has struggled.
However, I think the biggest saving grace for Team Lighty is that for now. Oh,
Whoa,
I think the GG's
GG's
Yes,
called.
I was about to say that they had a saving grace, but looks like there is no saving grace.
Yeah, I mean, even the water is dying. So maybe if you don't lose the water, but very well played. We said Ice was getting the better end of it, but Lamarcus pushed back. Feudal never went well right out the gate. They were in big trouble. Big Bang.
Still have to wonder why was there no re upon having Lighty at the front. That's not what you want your Lithuanian. player.
I feel like it was because the Italian super pocket, but yeah, Lithuanian on the front. We saw, I think, Rob maybe with the same exact civ, same situation. It's just nasty. It's very hard to protect that kind of eco on this map. Where
Not only that, but we did see that his build was very much off. By the time his opponent put down 2 archer ranges, he was only putting down his barracks.
right. Okay, let's get some people paid. 67% of people went with Lighty's team that time in Big Bang. People getting paid, man. I want to see who actually got most of those points. Looks like RC and Dev
Of course.
are the big winners of those predictions. Okay, MVP poll.
Looks like me and Dev got the prediction correct. We are both rich.
Yes. Okay, 1 minute on the MVP poll. And last game it was, did I get Ice? Yes.
Yes, the last game's MVP was indeed Ice.
So, show me the light. I want to look at the Coastal Forest stats on the other screen. Let me get these plugged in real quick. But Big Bang maybe 3-0 on Coastal? At least 2-0.
Looks like they've got this map figured out. Also, something that's important to note, I guess it doesn't matter because the game is over, but notice that the difference in team setouts between each team. Big Bang, their super pocket, already on 3 TCs, their middle pocket, putting down the second, at the front, already fully walled. Meanwhile, Team Lighty, none of them have an extra TC, and Lighty is not fully walled on the front.
Yeah,
Like, just the setup difference from each team. Like, look at the difference between Lighty and Nessar, as well as the 2 super pockets.
yeah, and the docks even. It looks like they're just winning on all phases. Super outplayed them here. Congrats to Nazar on the MVP.
And congrats to Team Big Bang for winning.
Yeah, and I wanted to pull up this graphic real quick. I'm just curious. Let's look at Coastal Forest. Wait. Okay, so 2-0, undefeated, Big Bang. Lighty's team has not had a good time on that map. They're 1-2, 33% win rate.
Looks
But-
like they don't like the coastal forest.
Yeah. Let's get into the interview. What time is it? 9:45. We can do the Rex of the other game that just happened, or is it still happening? Let me see.
I see people, Fruits and Friends and PMC Beethoven.
Okay.
I see them at the bottom.
Never mind. It looks like it's still going on.
But I do see Adolf in the chat, so you could ask him if the games are over.
Adel, did your guys' set finish? If you're here. Well, let's do the interviews. So
Alright,
let's
alright,
go
let's move
talk
on
to
to interview.
Nazar and them. Okay, incoming interview.
就是
What's up, guys?
Hey,
Very well
Hello,
played.
hello.
That was a good set. Lots of back and forth. How you guys feeling?
feeling good? Feeling very good.
Yeah, game one, I want to say, I think you guys have come up with the best strategy we've seen by far on Pyrenees.
Yeah, we practiced a bit before the match, and we fixed we defined our strategy during the practice. Like we were doing some weird stuff before, which does not work.
Oh, okay. And who thought of that idea? I love the Turks flank, the Spanish flank, Conks, CA, FC from the pocket. Was that you, Nazar?
No, it is Leon's idea.
Oh, wow. Well, I was saying like I didn't know who thought of it. I was like, whoever thought of this strat is the MVP in my book. Because it was a sick strat.
Thank you.
Yeah. So are you like kind of the strategist on these maps, Leon?
Yeah, and that we all practice together, and my first plan is the flank also go fast castle, but as we practice few game, I find out that this not a good idea, and I find that if we go feudal, make the game more messy, is will be the good position for us.
Yes, and you made it messy. That double jump of scouts on Lighty's wood line when you
Yeah.
hit the pocket, that was game winning right there, I think, that play.
Yes.
Yeah. And then the mobility, they just could not chase down all the conks, the CA, the knights.
Yeah, the map can total full wall. The mobility is the most important thing, I think.
Yeah. Another interesting thing about your team, you guys are putting the strongest players on the flanks and you're making it work. Miparan, I think, did great as pocket, especially game one. But
How do you pronounce it? We need that settled.
Mipurin?
Mapurin.
Maybe.
Okay, Mipurin.
Mapurin.
We had
okay.
no idea either.
Okay, Mapurin.
We were debating
I've
if
been
it was like
butchering it.
my Purin or Mipurin.
Protect.
Uh,
Okay, I see it now.
Me
Purin.
Yes, I noted that.
Hmm.
It was interesting that you guys put the lowest tier player on the pocket and both of the strong players on the flanks. That's a very interesting way to set up your team. What's the thought process behind that?
I mean, as a stronger player, we can gain advantages early versus our opponent. While as a lower player, he is good at farming and good at economy. So we can put him ahead the middle, so he can still farm and put up knights. Even though he is not as strong as us during the flank, he's very strong in pocket, and he have a lot of military. That is what we needed.
Definitely had a lot. Very aggressive play too. I love seeing that from your lower player. He's all over the place, constantly getting damage. Game two got a little bit dicey early. How do you guys feel about how Acclivity went?
My position not so good. I think I too confident to against two players. I should call my pocket to help little, maybe.
Yeah, they were hitting you like crazy. And then you guys got decent damage on Lighty, but they also got damage on your pocket. I thought Ice was incredible that game. He was everywhere. It seemed like just killing people constantly wherever his archer mass was.
The army position very good. He hide his army when we seek them, try to kill all the army, and suddenly pop up in the pocket position. It's very good macro control.
Yeah, and game 3, could you guys have hoped for a better starting point than what you had with your civs, or was that like the ideal perfect one?
Yeah, it's again pretty ideal.
Yeah.
As long as I go with the front, I can go some lamings and can always gain advantage. Then I can make use of the Mongols fast